everybody. Welcome back to Effortless. We're in season 3, and we're diving deep into some of the biggest lessons that I've learned over the past nearly 5 years of being in business. I am super excited about this concept for a season because there really has been just so many pivotal moments that I've experienced over the past, couple of years. And honestly, if I can help anyone speed up their own process by sharing and being open, I am totally available for that. So, today I want to talk about a new breakthrough moment. And this was realizing that I am my most valuable asset in business. And likewise, you are your most valuable asset in your business. So, here's the mistake that I made and that I see many others making. We think of ourselves as this worker bee, overworked, underpaid employee of the business, just grinding away because like someone's got to do it. And that stupid ass quote about working 80 hours a week for yourself versus 40 for somebody else, I really hate that quote. uh, but anyway, that's a mistake because we're the only thing that is truly irreplaceable in our business. Everything else can be replaced. Literally everything else can be replaced besides us, besides the person, right? If we don't or can't function, our business will probably see the side effects of that. Even if you have like the dopest of whatever courses, evergreen funnels, and you don't need to be in the day to day, cool. Your business still needs you, the runner of it, the creator of it, to be able to make decisions, to be able to hire, fire, approve, whatever. You still have to be there to push the business forward. And yet we're so easy come, easy go, disposable with ourselves, right? I know I speak for more than myself when I say, like, I often feel like I care more about my laptop than I do about myself. Like, I keep that safe and protected and in a padded case, in a padded backpack if it ever goes anywhere. And I never let it get too hot, and I never keep a full water cup near it, and I make sure I keep it charged up. It's super safe, right? But me, like, who gives a fuck about me? I'll just work until I'm exhausted. I don't need to keep myself safe from harm or heat or overworking. It's fine. And the only charging myself up I do is just drinking more coffee, right? No, that is not the goal. That's not my goal. I don't want that to be your goal. In my own experience, I learned this the hard way, as you learn most things, right? Multiple times. I have burnt myself out. I've made myself sick. I have sacrificed time with friends and family and loved ones. I have completely exhausted and burned through creative ideas and my willpower and honestly, my ability to think straight sometimes. Does that feel familiar? I bet it does. And though this won't apply, to everybody listening, just to add fuel to like my own personal garbage fire, I'm a projector in human design. I'm only really supposed to be working like 3 to 4 hours a day. And though that isn't like a rule, I'm using air quotes if you're listening to the podcast, a rule for everyone, I have to wonder if we're all used to working way harder, like a lot harder and longer than we were ever intended to do so, right? And I mean, it's easy, right? Because we're at home and we're wearing yoga pants and fixer uppers on in the background. And it's not that bad, right? I could be at the office. I could have a jerk boss. I could be sitting under fluorescent lighting. But even so, those are just excuses that you're making to continue to treat yourself like a piece of crap, when in reality, the lesson here is that you, yes, you, are the most valuable asset that you have. There's only one of you. There's only one of you who have ever experienced everything that you've experienced. There's only one of you that can help, serve, change the lives of others in the unique way that you can. I don't know how to make that any clearer. You matter. And I know it's so easy to forget that, but I want to encourage you to make remembering that a priority. I want to encourage you to make loving yourself and taking care of yourself a priority. It's going to take a mindset shift. You'll have to let go of this old identity that says, I'm disposable. I'll keep working. I'll keep going. I got this. I can hustle. Let's just say you've like dabbled in some mindset work and you're intrigued by this idea that your thoughts create your reality. If your thoughts are that of I'm not worth protecting and keeping safe. I'm disposable. I need to be running on this hamster wheel. What do you think your reality is going to look like? And even if you're like consciously, logically right now saying, I don't believe that, I don't think that, your actions speak way louder than your words. Your actions show what you truly believe. When I analyze this breakthrough, this realization in my own life, it came up from doing some deep dives into outsourcing after a bit of burnout. I kept coming up against this limiting belief that nobody could do the work how I would do the work. It had to be me. But the work I was talking about were things that definitely did not have to be me. Things like scheduling and organizing and administrative kind of stuff. I was so focused on this idea that it had to be me doing those things that I was losing my grip on the things that I actually didn't need to do, the things that actually did need to be me, the coaching, the creation, the visionary tasks of leading my business. All of that was playing second fiddle to like inbox management and hashtag research. So here's the thing. Maybe you like doing that stuff. Great. Is it essential? Is it the best use of your time in your business? Or maybe you're a virtual assistant or someone who does that work for clients. Great. Make that money. But when you're working on your business, is that what you need to be doing? Or do you need to be stepping into that visionary role? Or maybe you're like, great idea, Caitlin. I cannot outsource right now. I hear you, but you can't outsource anything right now because you're not outsourcing anything right now. There's a reason that there's no money there for you to do that. You're not focusing on money making tasks. You're not being the visionary. Does that make sense? It's like a cycle. You are your most valuable asset. And it's time we started like knowing that, loving ourselves, respecting ourselves, honoring ourselves, and treating ourselves like a prized commodity, because we are. If that doesn't look like outsourcing right now, that's fine. That's not the point of this episode, really. The point is that you cannot burn the candle at both ends. The point is that protecting your energy, honoring your need for rest and outlets outside of your business, and fucking loving yourself. That is so essential. That's key. Those things are key. You are valuable. You are not disposable. You deserve a place like at the head of the table, not on the hamster wheel. The sooner you start to feel this way about yourself, the sooner your beliefs and actions will reflect that. The sooner your reality will reflect that. The sooner others will see that. The sooner things will shift for you. When I started recognizing like how essential I actually was to my business and protecting my energy and making space for me and focusing on me, things started working out a lot better. A lot with underlines. I had more creative and innovative ideas because I was making time to have creative and innovative ideas. It wasn't just hustling with reckless abandon. I was actually running a successful, operational, scalable business. And you can do this too. But it starts with accepting and believing and knowing that you are valuable. The most valuable thing in your business, for sure. The only thing that is irreplaceable. I'd love to hear what comes up for you when you think about this idea. If there's resistance to it, if you're like, heck no, I'm not the most valuable thing in my business. Or if you're like mind blown and just now having this breakthrough moment. So be sure to tag me on Instagram. It's at Caitlin S. Kessler. Share a screenshot of you listening and let me know what you think. If you're interested in learning more about your thoughts and your beliefs and how to cultivate your own success mindset, I would love to invite you to the Success Mindset Workshop. It is happening on May 13th. In this 90-minute workshop, we're going to dive into your thoughts, your beliefs, a highly effective belief breakthrough formula for letting go of any beliefs that no longer serve you, which will open the door to cultivating your own success mindset. It's a workshop style session, so show up, be prepared to do the work, and in 90 minutes, you're going to leave with a whole new belief system wired for success. If you would like to learn more about that, you can check out CaitlinKessler.com/workshop. I hope to see you there.